All right, y'all, this is Countrified, and I'm back with you guys with some more videos. This is the creator of The Manipulated Rapper. We're on a mission right now. We're on a roll. We get subscribers. We're trying to get people involved with understanding that the music has been manipulating us for a long time, and we want to know who the controllers are. And so that's why we're putting out this new TV series that's called The Manipulated Rapper. We just need everybody to subscribe so we can start getting buzz out with them, so I can get more pressure on other people to try to actually allow us into that world. But we gotta let them know that the cat out of the bag first, so that we can go ahead and do that, because if they feel like this information can continue to be suppressed, then they probably won't go for putting this type of series out. So please subscribe to the series, and let's get it popping. But I got some good stuff going on. My boy Dr. Umar Johnson is in this. You know, not my boy like I know him personally, but I'm just saying I kind of like some of this stuff that he says, and the things that he's saying in this video, and the other guy that's in there, I think is very useful and helpful. So let's get into it, and let's talk about it on the other end. All right, sure.
Hip-hop was supposed to be musical, revolutionary music, and it was for a period of time. The white power structure saw how they could use hip-hop to destroy the image of the black male. Hip-hop is an agent of white supremacy.
Older acts like De La Soul and A Tribe Called Quest declined in popularity. From its beginning, gangster rap was always entertainment and not really about authentic gangsters rapping. But in the late 90s era, there were countless examples of rappers forcing a gangster image because they felt it was the only way to get on.
Dr. Umar speaks about why hip-hop is white supremacy and rappers push death and destruction on kids. Whatever do you mean?
You know, my biggest issue with all the rappers would be, when are y'all going to do more for the community? Because see, my issue is this. Right now, we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Do you mean to tell me we're going to let this year-long celebration go by and nobody's going to have a serious conversation about whether hip hop has actually been a benefit or not to the black community?
Eminem was able to break onto the scene, showing fans appetite for a different type of artist. However, even he had a cosign from Dr. Dre, an established gangster rapper.
I don't see anybody talking about the ramifications, the negative impact that hip hop has had on the black community.
Outside of gangster rap, there were basically two routes to go. Either party music like Nelly, Lil Jon and the Eastside Boys and the Ying Yang Twins, or backpack rap like Talib Kweli, Mos Def, Lupe Fiasco, and Common. Kanye West has spoken about how he didn't necessarily want to go the backpack route, but was forced because he was having so much trouble getting taken seriously without the gangster image.
At what point does it pivot? At what point do we get to hear about the next evolution in your life? Now, I understand this is about money, and I understand that at some point in time, somebody's just gonna say the very age-old argument, that shit don't make no money. Yet and still, we do not see people staying with it as consistently as they stick with the murder, the drugs, and the violence.
All right, so as you can see, Dr. Umar, he broke that thing down, and he kind of like, he really showed you exactly how it works, you know. So we just got to be open to that, and just know that everything ain't about money. Some things is bigger than money, and our soul and our elevation it's way much more than money. And so we got to kind of keep that in mind and just start to elevate ourselves and not fall for the bullshit, and then find ourselves, you know, at the bottom of the totem pole still, because we falling for the manipulation. All right, it's chess, not checkers, and we got to start playing the game like that. All right, so after 50 years, you're right. I mean, nobody have had those conversations, assess rap, what it done for us, like the benefits of it, the things that we can change, we need to change, where it's at now, how we can get more ownership of it. Like, none of those panels really existed they was talking about anymore. And if most of the people are not black and they control it, that would make sense for them to take those things away, because if that's the case, you're setting them up to be able to do on their own and have their own, and that would take away from what they got going, obviously. So let's just keep in mind some of the obvious things that goes on and why we're not able to ascend, and so why we need to really start paying attention to these things. So alright, so hey, let's keep getting it, let's keep getting the videos. And look, before you leave, please subscribe. If you haven't went to the website yet, please go www.themanipulatedrapper.com, or you can text Overstand to 545454. Either way, it's gonna send you a link. If you do that, you can just subscribe. You'll be in the game. You'll start to receive the script episodes every week, and then let's just kind of just have a conversation about it, and let's just start that movement amongst other movements and other things that we need to do. Let's not let that music keep slipping up under us like that. Let's look at it and talk about that thing. All right, for sure. Holla at y'all later.